You're tuning into Black and White Sports on YouTube. The no-holds-barred truth on sports. The main event starts.
All right, Black and White sports supporters. Well, don't look now, but the Indiana Fever have assembled what I think many of us believe could be a bit of a super team. I was already interested to see what this team was going to do with just the big three, right? Caitlin Clark, Kelsey Mitchell, Aaliyah Boston. But they went out there, they signed Sophie Cunningham, they signed Natasha Howard. They went and got DeWanna Bonner, and now everybody is paying close attention to this team. This feels like now a championship squad, a team that could challenge the New York Liberty, Las Vegas Aces, Minnesota Lynx. Time to play for titles, right? And a workout video is now going viral on the Indiana Fever's social media post on their page on the Twitter X. And it is workout footage of Caitlin Clark and Kelsey Mitchell. And many fans are saying this is officially the Fever warning the WNBA it's about to be on. We'll take a look at that footage in just a second. While the Indiana Fever have had an extremely busy WNBA offseason, many fans would argue that the most important day since the team's last game was when they re-signed star Kelsey Mitchell to bring her back for the 2025 season. I agree. I agree with that. This was Indiana's front office top priority, largely because Mitchell, combined with Caitlin Clark, to become the WNBA's most dynamic and lethal backcourt in the second half of last season. And if the Fever were truly going to compete for a 2025 WNBA championship, it seemed crucial to have Mitchell be back on the team. Yeah, had you not got her back, it would have been disastrous. In between their team's several roster additions, Fever fans have been clamoring for Indiana's social media accounts to post footage of players working out as a way of hopefully satisfying their cravings that come from this team not competing on the court. Guys, I don't know if you've noticed, we got less than 8 weeks now. All right, there's less than 8 weeks. That's March 24th, folks. That's where we're at right now. It's coming. The season's going to be here pretty quick now. All right, I'm going to turn down the sound on this because I do not want to get a copyright strike on this workout, but let me blow this up and let's go. It's going to be a lot of Kelsey Mitchell, a lot of Caitlin Clark in this. Oh, yep. Man, I'm going to tell you, they are working on drills. It's a beautiful thing. Way downtown, boom. Yeah. This is going to be sick, folks. Do we have a backcourt? Is it possible that a backcourt in the WNBA could average 50 points? Just the guards. Is that possible? Is that what we're staring at right now? Is a backcourt that can score 50 points a game on average? I think it's going to be very interesting to see. It really is. I think you have primarily 3 teams in this. I do. The Lynx, the Liberty, and the Fever. You know, I'm sure Las Vegas Aces fans want to be in that too. I'm not so sure. I'm not. So a lot of people have noticed this. It's coming together. Liberty built that team to play the Fever. I think so too. That's my opinion. Stand on it. Lynx mostly stood pat, and I respect that. The W is in trouble. Yeah. Can't wait. Excited for the season. See Kelsey and Cece practicing increases the excitement. Man. 2 of the 4 greatest WNBA players, I guess, of all time is what that's supposed to say. We'll see. We're going to see where this is going to go. Going to cook next year. They still got it. Hell yeah. This is going to get so interesting. The best backcourt in the W. I think so. There's a couple of ones over here, too. Yeah, right here. That's not a workout. That's a warning. Yeah. Our backcourt is here. A lot of people. Championship coming soon. I think a lot of people feel like this feels like it could be a championship or bust kind of team. Now, I will say this, sometimes with these teams, it takes more than one season to gel, right? So you got to wonder who's going to be there past this year. That's one thing I would be thinking about. I think if you're the Fever, you already got to be thinking about Mitchell's next contract, the next extension. Need something beyond 1 year. I really and truly is what I would be liking to see if being a fan. Seriously. Cece's running some off-the-ball actions. Kelsey Mitchell playmaking. Bree with some screens and rolls. Yeah, this ought to be good. Kelsey has to be pumped. Cece too. But this has to be the best team either have ever been on or Kelsey Mitchell definitely been waiting for a minute. Honestly, the disrespect Kelsey Mitchell has been recently getting from ESPN is sickening. Yeah, she's one of the greatest scorers in the history of college basketball. ESPN acts like she doesn't exist. I mean, seriously, it is sad. It's ridiculous. My backcourt duo is back. They're cooking already. These ladies are serious ballers. Well, and look, one thing that should scare the league, and why I would say this is a warning, look at what this team did under Christy Sides. Now, Christy Sides, I will tell you, she provided some very, very egregiously hard nights to sit through if you were a Fever fan. We all saw it. These random, nonsensical benchings, putting people in at just random times or taking them out. Timeouts that never happened while teams were on 20-point runs or while your own team is on a run, calling a timeout and squashing the momentum. It's Stephanie White now, folks. I mean, that in itself, we saw what she did with the Connecticut Sun. That in itself, that coaching move, I thought this team was going to be a lot better, even if it would have been mainly the core three and then Lexi, etc. You combine all that with what they did with Bonner and Howard and Cunningham coming into the mix, just bringing in that new coach. I think you're going to see a deep playoff run because of that alone. And this team going to play some defense now, right? That Christie side squad, no. Defense wasn't a super strong point. It's going to be a strong point now, I guarantee it. May take a little time on defense, but once they get it, they'll really get it. Tell me what you think. Is this a warning to the rest of the WNBA? I know one thing. The Caitlin Clark haters, the slows, the retards, the hatelins, oh, they're big worried right now, and they should be. Peace. I'm out. Till next time.
Thanks for watching the show. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to tune in next time on Black and White Sports.